Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos every Tuesday. I also give an extra monthly video or Zoom call to my patrons. If you're interested in checking that out and supporting me over there, the link is down in the description. Today's video is always one of my favorites of the month since I've started doing this. It is just my personal setup video for my Planner Perfect for the month. It's a more personal, chatty video. It's not a review. Let's jump in. I'm very excited for the fall subscription box from Planner Perfect. If you are new here and you don't know what Planner Perfect is or what options they offer, I have a Planner Perfect 101 video, and I will link that down here in the description. I also have an entire Planner Perfect playlist, but that 101 video will give you a good scope of what they offer and what their company is all about. Subscription boxes are just one part of it. So this is the full subscription box for the month of October minus 2 sticker sheets, because I did already use 2 of the sticker sheets up to decorate. But they are doubles of these. You get 4 sticker sheets in every box and 2 of each. I did do an unboxing and go through the box in detail on IGTV over there, but I will show you what came with it. Your journal for the month is this beautiful woodland theme. I absolutely love it. You guys, fall is my favorite. I know it's probably a favorite of many, many people, and this box did not disappoint me at all. I absolutely love every part of it. This is your plan book, and I have already decorated, and I'll talk about the way I decorated, and we'll flip through it and how I'm going to use it. But Jenny watercolored on the background. This was something she did on her planner pages, and then she replicated it on the cover because we loved it so much. We saw it on Instagram, and then the white writing on there says things like pumpkin patch and autumn. And I can't read a lot of them right now. Fall leaves. I should put on my reading glasses and try to figure out more of them. But it's absolutely beautiful. I love when the spread lends itself to going the whole onto the back of the book too, because when you flip in your TN, you see the back of the book as much as the front. So that's your October plan book. This is your October journal. Those are your sticker sheets. Like I said, there's 2 of each, but I've already used up 2. I love all the stickers she chose on here. Her little scarecrow is like, come back. The pumpkin girl from last year is a comeback. This is all of Jenny's artwork over at Planner Perfect. And then you get 12 tip-in cards, 2 of each. And we have Hello Fall. I love that one. Stay cozy with the coffee cup. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Hello Autumn. Love this one. Pumpkin Harvest. And then our sweet pumpkin girl from last year says, Hello Pumpkin. I just love how her bun looks like a cinnamon roll. And she just looks so young and carefree. And some days I wish I felt like that, so I can look at her and grab some of that feeling maybe. I thought it would be fun to grab my October plan book from last year and see what it looked like. I did not think to grab out my journal, so sorry about that, but that was the girl. The girl was on the journal last year. It did not say Hello Pumpkin on the journal, but the plan book, look at that. I mean, October last year was a beauty too. I couldn't tell you which one I like more, but I absolutely love them both for, different reasons. But I thought I'd do a quick little just flip here to show you, I added in some Mary Inglebright pictures last year. And in this book, this was one that I definitely used for my daily list, at least starting out on one side, my time blocking and daily list. But then I also journaled or scripted on the other side of the page. Oh, I loved her stickers from last year. So I used this book for, all different things. But this month looks mainly like I did a list and I did journaling and scripting along with it. Now this month I might be using, every month I've been changing it up if you've been following along on my monthly setup series here. So this is last year. But this month, my son is going to serve a 2-year mission for our church, if you haven't heard me talk about that yet. And he is leaving our home October 19th for that 2-year mission. He is serving in Salt Lake City South Mission, and he is doing the home MTC, Missionary Training Center. Usually you would go to one of the missionary training centers around the world, and I'm sure he would go to the Provo one because that's right by his mission. because of COVID, they're just phasing in smaller amounts of missionaries in the centers. And so he is doing home MTC for the full 3 weeks, which means Zoom for many hours a day. And they have a big structure to their day and lots of things that they already have to stop doing, like the same things that they're going to do on their mission. So having him in the MTC for 3 weeks at home, he starts that September 27th, through the whole month of October will be very different, and then leading up to him leaving October 19th. I'm thinking of keeping this as just a real memory keeper for the whole month. In line with that, I decided not to date my pages yet. So I'll flip through and show you the decorating. Friend Tara, she's at homeschool with me on Instagram, and we've done live unboxings and talked about the artwork each month. And I'll flip through here while I talk. So this month I decided just to washi up and put maybe 1 sticker per page to start with, and not put the dates yet, because Tara kind of told me that idea, and that's how I used my book in August. I didn't put any dates, but I did miss that, and I went back in and redated. I dated for September, because this is going to be, I'm thinking, a lot more memory keeping of that very special time, like his last month at home for 2 years. I might even pull out my Polaroid zip and actually put some pictures in here, which I've never done. I don't think I've ever put pictures in Planner Perfect. I've stuck them in my ERIN CONDREN before, and my Polaroid zip has been stuck in a drawer for a long time. So I will need to pull that out and actually even see if I have the app anymore on my phone. I think I got burnt out on it. And then I just put it away. You know, it takes time to search for the pictures and deal with the app. I don't think the app was my favorite. I'm thinking that this book will really be good with pictures in it. And I'll really be glad I had put pictures in it, even though I keep up with my chatbooks. If you don't know what chatbooks are, I have a whole video about them. It's the way I memory keep for my family. It's so simple, off my family Instagram. Simple and inexpensive. And I do have a $10 off, so you can get your first book free, depending on what kind of book you pick. The books I get are only $10. So I will link my chatbooks video and the discount code down below if you want to check that out. But I do that. And that's why I don't mind that I don't really print pictures to put in my journals, because those chatbooks are constantly printed. And that's how I keep up with our memory keeping and having some pictures printed. So that is going to be how I kind of plan. I plan to use October, not really for lists or leaving it open like that. I just think I am going to keep this as memory keeping. So I just put washi in and 1 sticker on each page, like I said, and then we're going to see how the month goes. I love to put the 3 washi that come in her box back here, because look at those washi from this month. It's her artwork, Jenny's artwork, and it helps me remember what washi came with that month, because I do pull in other washi sometimes. So this month I pulled in some of Jenny's old washi, which I love. Well, not old, I mean from last year. These are Jenny's from last year, and I'll show you them on some of the pages. They're stunning too. I mean, look at that woodland creature. And this plaid I ended up liking way more than I thought. I will talk about that. I layered it with everything. And like the falling leaves and pumpkins, absolutely just in love with all those. These I used in here too, and these are from the washitapeshop.com. But these are from last fall, so I'm sure they have new ones this fall. I don't know that they'll have these exact same ones. But the washitapeshop.com has so many washi tapes. I do have a discount code. It's Amanda10, I believe. I will put it down there in the description. And it's for 10% off every order, and you can reuse it over and over. I do have a discount code for Planner Perfect also. It's 20% off your entire cart, or if you just want to use it on one subscription box, but you can load up your cart as much as you want and get 20% off. It's one-time use only though. So you can use it if you're already a customer, but you can only use it once, Amanda 20, and it excludes leather. So that's from the washi tape shop, but I did use those in here. So as you'll see, I used plaid on so many pages and then just layered up like the scarecrows. I love Jenny's story of the scarecrow. Her artwork, you can also get this on a journal, and I love it. This is like a big painting poster or whatever that she made her kids when they were all younger, and they had this fall party every year, pin the nose on the scarecrow. And I think she said she still has it. Maybe she said that. Maybe I'm imagining that. But I just love the story behind that. It makes me love him even more. I already love him, but I layered it with the woodland creatures. Let me look and make sure that we're looking good in here. I'm keeping us in screen. I layered it with Jenny's leaves from last year. And this is kind of how I almost always do my weeks. I just put a strip on Monday, a strip on Friday, and it decorates the week and it works for me. And I don't really change that up. I love the woodland creatures on their own though. Oh, from this year. And these pumpkins from last year are just one of my favorite washies ever. Just ever. They are absolutely stunning on their own or layered with the plaid. I love them layered with the plaid there. And then those falling pumpkins and falling leaves. I mean, this book is just stunning. So I like to add in like a sticker that kind of goes with the color on that page. And I just, like I said, went minimal and didn't date the days yet. So that if I want to use more, like there's usually 2 pages for every day, except Saturday and Sunday get 1 page. That's how she lays it out in between your weekly spreads. But in case I wanted to use 3 pages for the day or only 1 page one day and then more on another. So we'll just see. I'll see how the first week goes. And if I feel like I want to date the rest, then I will. The one thing I like about pre-dating is that I tend to do it in all my cool colors of, let's grab one here. Well, I don't really have an orange, but out. Of the ERIN CONDREN dual tip markers. I did have an orange actually. And I like to date the top of my page and kind of go with whatever's on that page, like pick a color, a red here. And I think I like the way it looks. But if I don't predate, I might not end up doing that. I might just end up writing the date in black. Because just automatically, I'll fill it in before I think about going back to get one of these. So I will have to make myself remember to get one of these because I actually think, usually, I don't care if I make my book look perfect or beautiful. Some days are written more neatly than others. And some months, I put my lists in here. Some months I didn't. In my old books, it's just a complete mix of what I did. If it's all scripting, all journaling, or some lists. But this book, I think I'm going to try to keep a little bit neater. It's going to be like a memory book of the last month here. And also just being one of my favorite months of the year. It works out perfect because I love the decorations in it. So thank you, Jenny, for sharing your artwork with us. It brings me a lot of joy. Especially, and if you were going to try Jenny's boxes for any months, I would say October, November, December are like the very best months of the year to get. So for her subscription boxes, she has lots of options. This is the full box. You can get just the planner. You can get just the journal. You can get just the accessories, which are the washi, the stickers, and the tip-in cards. Tip-ins are called tip-ins because you can literally stick them in your planner and they will kind of stay there. You can write on the back. And if you store them, they're in there for the future. But you can also washi tape them in, use them with gifts. For many months, I used the back to write just good memories on from the month. And I have a whole stack of those stashed away, but I kind of stopped that. So, yes, but I like to mail them in the mail too and stick them with something you're giving someone. But so that's the way I decorated. I just ended up loving that plaid with everything. It just, the color, you can tell I used a ton of the plaid because I used it on almost every single page, but that's okay. I had no idea when these came in. I thought, I'll probably use the plaid the least, but then it ended up just being a great backdrop, a great layering piece for everything else. So I'm really excited to have this book to record this next month in. Let me show you. Let's do our switcheroo like we always do, right? I always kind of show you what TN I'm going to switch into. Did I even go? Yeah, I went through all those cards, didn't I? Okay, so this month in September, you guys saw me set this up on here. I am in the Poppy Out and About. Out and About means it has pockets. And I will link my review where I have all the leather that I have from Planner Perfect and comparing them and talking about the colors, but also the Out and About versus the Everyday Organized. I will link that IGTV down here in the description. You can watch it even if you're not on Instagram. I am going to someday soon. I do have it charted for December now. It just keeps getting pushed off, but I want to do a full leather comparison here on YouTube of all the leathers I have from her. along with showing all the inside page options like graph grid, dot grid, lines from her. Right now, I just have those in IGTVs, and I will link those down here in the description. But this is your September journal from the box. Oh, wait, is that the same plaid? No, but it looks very similar. Okay, and then your beautiful September sunflower. And this is just my list book. So that same girl is usually back there until I run out of room in there. And I haven't been really writing in a lot of new lists in here. They're just random lists. Like if I don't want to go grab a piece of paper or something I want to remember or stuff like that. But I liked having that back there for that. We're about to go out. Like I said, I did predate my whole September, and I showed you that in my September setup video here. So you can find that under my Planner Perfect playlist. I didn't do the last week because I knew I'd be moving into the October book then. But this was September, and I've been mainly using it for journaling. Now, the first week, I think I used it for lists, and then I decided to move back to my daily list book. There we go. September. All right, so we're in Poppy in September, but I think that we are going to switch to Jade for October. Although, I will say, I know October would look stunning in probably Cocoa or Hazel. Also, I really think we're going to go with Jade. I think the green in this journal. Of course, the reds would look great with Poppy too, but I've already been in Poppy this month, so we're going to switch. Although, I mean, it would look stunning in Cocoa, right? And Hazel, I mean, it would look good in there too. Let's try it in Jade though. And who knows, I may end up switching it. But for August, I used the Cocoa, so I feel like I was almost just in the Cocoa, and it's been many months since I've used the Jade. This leather is a very pebbled, very tough leather that like does not scratch. Oh, look how beautiful. I mean, who doesn't love orange and kind of like, it's not an olive green, but it's a kind of that rustic green. It matches perfectly with what's in there. I mean, like I said, it also does flow with the Poppy, the red leaves, but I've already been in the Poppy for September, so we are going to switch. So that's going to be October. My list girl will go back there. I like to only keep 3 books, and I like to keep my plan book in the middle. It makes it easier for me to write in my plan book, I feel like, and my plan book is the one that I write in the most in here. Let's see what card we're going to stick here. I mean, red looks really good with green. Oh, I love that though, that one. But these are my 3 favorite cards. Ooh, what clip are we going to use? And can I reach it with my microphone? Hang on, guys. Ooh, a nice orange ollie clip would have been nice, right? But we'll use this black and white one. So when you have the out and about, I tend to use a clip more. I do sometimes stick it on with this is the Everyday Organized, sorry. The out and about, I tend to use clips less because it has all those little pockets. Which one are we going to put on the front? Right now, we'll do the girly. I might switch her. I feel like the black and white's kind of taking her over. Yeah, I feel like you can't see the pumpkins at all on this one, so that may not be the best card for in there. And that might look cute, just peeking out there. And I'm not sure. This pumpkin might show up here, so that might be something cute to stick up there. So we might just do that for now, but I might end up changing it out. That's my initial setups and thoughts on October. I would love to hear your thoughts down below, whether you're using Planner Perfect or not. I always love to hear your thoughts, hear what you're using in October, and hear what you're journaling in October. Let me know if you have any really special traditions in October. I'd love to hear them. It's generally still really hot here in Texas for most of October. We can get a cool front here or there, but it usually doesn't stick or stay until like usually by Halloween day, the last day of October, it's cooled off to at least be Halloween night is not hot. So Halloween night is usually a nice, cool, like in the 60s kind of night. Of course, the weather can be crazy, but that's just generally speaking how it is. So by the end of the October, usually the cooler weather is here to stick. And that is a nice respite from the summer, let me tell you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, I'm so glad we're finally going into my favorite time of the year. Honestly, I'm just really happy every time we make it through another long, hot Texas summer. And by the time I've made it to October, I feel like I've done something really good. And I know that those of you that live in places where it's cold for a long time, probably feel that exact same way about the long winter. You know that Little House on the Prairie book called The Long Winter? Well, we don't have that here. I call it the long summer, and we kind of have to survive it too, but I realize winter might be harder to survive. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will talk to you down in the comments. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you next time.